Okay, so we're back at our WordPress installation, and before we go through adding content to the site, I just wanted to show you a couple of things that we can do to the appearance of your new theme. Now, all themes work slightly differently, but if we go down to Appearance here and then go to Background, you can see on this particular theme we can customize the background here. So if you've got an image that you would like to place on the background in the header, you can choose it here by clicking on Choose File. Or we can simply change the background color here under Select Color. Just to remind you of what the site looks like, we'll go to View Site. You can see a very clean, simple layout, no content at the moment. Let's go back. Let's click on Select a Color. Let's say we wanted a pale blue. You can see the preview comes up here, and the preview will also come up if you have your own banner. You can select an image by clicking on Choose File there and then clicking on Upload. But for this demonstration, let's just take a look at the blue. We'll click on Save Changes and then click on where it says View Your Site, and you can see what happens there. And obviously a similar thing will happen if you have a banner image or just a header image. But I quite like the simple look of the site, so we're just going to change that back to white. Okay, some more customizations we can do. If you click on Editor, this will show you a list of all the template files which make up this theme. Now if you know PHP code or HTML code, you can go in and mess around with those, or you can change the style sheet to change the look and feel of the site. And also under Theme Settings, we're going to click on there. You can see you can upload a fav icon, which is a tiny little icon in the left hand side of your address bar. You can upload a logo, and there's various other settings here to change certain things to do with this theme. You've got a section for analytics code if you've got an account with Google Analytics. If you're expecting a good amount of traffic coming to your site, you can keep an eye on the traffic levels, see where they're coming from, and you would paste the code in there that you get from Google Analytics. Okay, under menus, we can customize the menu structure. We've got Home, Product Page, Checkout. If we go to View Site, I can show you where that menu structure will appear. You can see at the top here it says Set Up Your Menu. Now obviously we've got no content on the site yet, so we're not going to go ahead and do that yet, but just so you're aware, that is under the Menus section. And under Widgets, this is what controls the right hand corner or the right hand side of your site. In the sidebar we've got Search, Recent Posts, Recent Comments, Archives, Categories and Meta. If we go back to the site again, you can see that the exact layout is here. We've got Search, Recent Comments, Archives, Categories and Meta. So you can move these around. You can take out ones that you don't want, and you can also drag in new sidebar options. But again, once we start padding out the content on the site, we can jig around with this and see which modules we want and which modules we want to take away. Okay, you'll notice as you scroll down on your site, there is nothing in the footer here. You can customize that again in the widgets area. You can see we've got first footer area, second footer area, third and fourth. Now let's say for instance we'll drag one of those modules in there. We'll click on Save, and when we refresh the page, you'll see the calendar module should appear on the left hand side at the bottom there. But again, because there's no content on the site, there's no archives, they're not tagged or dated or anything like that, so you won't see anything in there until you start adding content. Okay, under Customize, these are just some little customizations you can make to the site title. We can change that here. If we take that out, save and publish, you can see it updates straight away. The background color, this is just another option, another way to access the background color. We showed that already. The background image, you can change the image for the whole background. You can just click on there, drag an image in. We've touched on this before, static front page. So this is a blog format we've set up at the moment, so it's just going to show our latest posts. Every time we put a post on there, it will show a little snippet which you can click through to see the full post. Or you can have a static page so that the page just stays the same constantly. You can have a page of content up there like a